Hey, what's going on, guys? Double 18 Set Shadow here. So, getting straight into it for today, we've got a few cards to cover, and more or less it's going to be a bit on the lower end today. We're gonna start off with Unica, the Unicorn Dancer, which right now, pretty easy pickup if you just want to pick up the regular silvers, and then if you want to pick up the Evos, or sorry, the premiums right now. They're a few dollars a piece, but I should note that the base form right now only has 3 listings available starting at $5. Market price is just underneath that for 50-ish. And then you've got the Evo version for 320 at the baseline, and 355 is the current market price, so it's a little lower right now, but still has 13 listings, so still more readily available than the base. So just keep in mind, if you are looking for Unicas, they're starting to go on the premium side. Same goes for Radiance Angel, which right now, the notable items here are the premiums. If you want to pick up the regular silvers, both of them are market price 17 cents, so that is incredibly cheap to pick up. It's not a bad neutral if you want to try something interesting. It gives you draw and it gives you life, and on top of that has ward when you evolve it. If you want the foil of the regular version, it's $4 right now. Market price is just above that. And then the Evo version foiled is $3. Market price is also about above that. So that's that one. And then Crystalia Lily, we're actually starting to see the next phase of this card's buyout on the base version. But before we get into that, right now if you look at the regular silvers on this, we have a bunch of listings available on that front, and they are 24 cents and 50 cents base respectively, base to Evo. And then the foil of the Evo right now is still around $5 and its market price is about 3. But the base form foiled, this one finally got its buyout and has 2 listings available. Last few sells were 5, 6, and the 6 was actually a lightly played. That's interesting to see. 4, yeah, basically still a $5 sell, but the lowest listing right now is 16, and the one that comes after that is a $20, $25 after you consider shipping, basically. So yeah, we're at that phase, and this card has been short on listings overall for its foil, so while I would anticipate it to at least go down somewhat, it may still be a hard pickup unless there's a huge influx of it on the market. Shadowed Assassin from set 1. This one has been on the drop as well. It was one of the more desired pickups for Swordcraft in terms of golds, if you really want to call that desired, considering golds almost never really take off in value. But right now, the Evo version, and I mentioned this a few times, but I'll say it again, that Evos usually come in lower ratios when it comes to opening packs. Right now, the Evo version is 43 cents base, and we take a look at availability on this one. 33 listings. Oh, it looks like the 43-cent ones are gone. Gone while I was taking a look at it. So 73 cents is now the base on this one. So we're back up to $1 again. Oh wait, there is still. Oh, I see. It's got a $1.25 shipping tag, but 4 copies available. So not bad overall. Even so, it's still basically $1 if you want to pick up the Evo version, while the regular gold is still on the cheap side. You've got 13 cents as the base, and there are still quite a few 20-cent listings, 25-cent listings that you can pick up. So nothing to worry about on that front. Tribunal of Good and Evil. This is a new card that came out of set 2. An amulet that destroys an enemy follower and then can draw you a card as well. 52 listings available on this, and it's also a really cheap gold, 15 to 25 cents. And not a bad one as a pickup. It is usable with Cruel Priestess, and in general is just a nice generic one to try out for Havencraft. Leonidas is doing okay for itself. The base gold form is pretty low right now, similar to a lot of the other golds. It's basically a 20-25 cent card. The Evo, on the other hand, is one of the more expensive ones to pick up for golds. Right now, it's almost $4 if you want to pick up the base, and then the market price is above $4. So let's take a look at that one. 388 is the base when you actually open it. 420, 375. The vast majority of these are in the $4, $5 range until you get to the ones without free shipping. Even then, they're closer to $4 at the base. So yeah, effectively this is a $4 card right now. Cristelia Tia. This one is doing pretty well for itself, although being a legendary, you would hope it would be a bit more if you wanted to have it for value. Even so, it's a $4 card, so not a difficult pickup right now. And then if you want the Evo version, that's about $2. Plenty of listings available as well. And if you want the super legendaries, there are only 11 listings on the base form, while there are 22 listings on the super legendary. And the super legendary's price is $4 if you want the Evo. Market price is actually $7. And if you want the base super legendary, that's $16.50. Market price is over $17. And then of course there's the Evo Ultimate Rare, which is currently just around $61, and the market price on that one is almost $65. Vania Vampire Princess. For some reason I went into the single version of this, but let's take a look at it while we're here. We're seeing this at about $3 overall. Even after you go past most of the free shipping over 5, they get closer to $3, $2.74, $2.84. And ultimately, it just fell off from the pre-sale highs where it was closer to $10. And if we look at sale history on this one, $2.50 and over $3. So basically around a $3 card. If we take a look at some of the other listings for this, the Super Legendary is currently available for $12 lowest, and then the Ultimate Rare, which is of the it doesn't even have an Evo, it's of the base form. But this one is $73 to start, and its market price is currently $76. 9 listings left, not too bad overall. And Statued Seraph, this one you'll typically play in an Aegis deck. 50 listings though on its legendary, and it's just over $2 to pick up. Market price is higher than its base listing. And then you've got the super legendary right now, a little higher than its market price. It's almost $16 to pick up on that front. So I mean, as far as I can tell, I don't think you end up playing too many copies of this card, which is also why its price is on the lower end. But it's still a nice card to pick up, at least for its art, too. I actually like it quite a lot. And the final card to go over today is Bellringer. Looking at its prices, we're seeing the regular golds just holding above 15. Right now, the base price is closer to 17, and the market price is just around there as well. You look at the foil version of the base, they're around 31 right now. Market price is just under that front. But we've talked about that. Bellringer just keeps swinging around between 20 to 40, sometimes to 50. It just keeps on doing that. And right now we've got 11 listings on it. So with no reprint coming until next month, we'll have to see how this ends up faring. As for the Evo version, right now it's closer to $1 if you want to pick up the base form. And the foil right now is just over its market price in the $6 range. In fact, if I take a look at that, let's see, 15 listings overall, and it's selling for $6. Previously, it was selling closer to $5. It did have some $6 sales before, but almost all the listings available are around $6 to start off with, and then you've got them going into the $7 range when you consider shipping as well. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later.